Okay, let me just, I guess, one of my big themes is life is about relationships. Everything else is just details, okay? And like I've said before, God didn't put us on this earth to be alone, to be isolated on some island. He wants us to have relationships with people. He wants us to have good relationships. And in our DUI court, that's what we aim to do, okay? We feel like if the participant in our court trusts us, okay, if they trust me, if they trust Ms. Legrand and Mr. Legrand, okay, then we're going to be able to establish a good, solid relationship to where we can make some improvements in their life, okay? So what I have seen is participants in our program who truly trust the Legrands, okay? And through that trust, what I have seen is people actually turn their lives around, okay? And I see it, okay, but I also hear it from the actual offender, from the participant. I hear from the participant. They continuously praise the Legrands and what the Legrands have done for them in their lives as far as helping them, okay, to understand what their problem is and what they need to do to correct what's going on in their life, okay. The Legrands are the engine of this DUI court, okay. Counseling is first and foremost in this program, okay. Without the counseling, we really don't have much, okay. So they are really fantastic, and I trust them, I believe in them, and I believe the proof's in the pudding.
It means a lot to me because in my family there is a history of alcoholism on both my mom and my dad's side, and I've lost a lot of cousins to alcoholism and alcoholism related diseases. So it means a lot because too often what happens is that people that have reoffended several times, as these participants had, they just kind of rush to the system, they're put in jail, and the key is kind of like thrown away, and well, this is their second, third DUI, so there's really no hope for them. And I think with Judge Brown, what he brings is the compassion portion of it, because these aren't bad people. These are people that have just taken the wrong turn in life. There's always a fork in the road. And life is about choices, and these are people that have, for whatever reason, just made that wrong choice at that particular time. But that doesn't mean that they're bad people. That doesn't mean that there isn't hope for them to get their lives together and once again become productive members of society. And I think with the accountability court and with the compassion and the passion that Judge Brown brings to the court, he's willing to work with these participants to give them that chance. And it's rewarding when you see them make that turn, when you see them turn that corner and make that 180. It just brings a lot of joy to know that I was a part of that. And that means a lot to me, because it's like if I can help one person and know that that person is going to help yet another person. Sometimes we have to start with one. But one can be a powerful number if each one helps one.
So I've got a 26-year-old son who is a wonderful person. Tall, handsome, smart, well-spoken, was a great athlete, got drafted by the Oakland A's in the 24th round, and ran into problems with substance abuse and was released, and he's currently in rehabilitation right now, and in an 18-month program, and he's about halfway through it, but he's turning his life around for the better, but I have seen what the disease of addiction can do to people, good people, okay? And it, it not only affects the person that's suffering from the addiction, but it affects family members, friends, and when you see a change being made in somebody's life, and you see the actual person who's suffering from addiction get better and change their life, and then when you see family members who love that person, you see them relieved and happy as a result of the person who's addicted changing their lives. Man, it's incredible. And what we're doing here, we're not trying to turn bad people into good people, okay? Because we don't look at our participants as being bad people, okay? They're broken. So we're not taking them from bad to good. We're taking them from being broken to a point where they're free. They're free of themselves. They're free of their addiction. They're at a point where they can see the light. They can see the light of life. And once they see that, they can live life and live it fully, be, like Gloria said, be productive members of society, and help others. We have participants who I truly believe are going to go on and help others who are going through the same thing that they went through. And I believe that with all my heart.
Okay, well, you can go to our website, which is sakduischool.com. We're located conveniently on the square, right across from the old courthouse. And or you can give us a call at 678-962-3837. And here again, as I said earlier, our main focus is hope for hurting people. And there's a lot that goes into just trying to get the participants to understand that we care about them, because a lot of times they've given up on themselves because the families have given up on them, because they've gone through so much and they've gone through the rehab time and time again. And but what we stress to them is that you can never give up, because as long as there's breath in the body, there's always hope. And we're willing to work with them until they can achieve that goal that they want to achieve. A lot of times, and also when we talk about them graduating from the DUI court, that's a really big deal for them. And Judge Brown makes sure that their family is a part of that. And so they come in, and our coordinator, Lisa King, she makes out a program, and they receive certifications, their certification of completions, and also plaques. So this is something that they can look forward to, and they can look back on and say, you know what, I did it. I did this. I did everything that I needed to do in order to achieve this goal and to maintain my sobriety. So it gives them something to look forward to, and we make it a big deal about their graduation. And they're excited. They get up and they share their stories. And even this graduation that's coming up October 22nd, one of the participants is actually going to cater the lunch for us. So they really get involved, and Judge Brown, myself, Mr. Lagrone, and Lisa King, we all try to make sure, the whole team, that it's a team effort, and there is no I in team. So we work together to try to make sure that our participants know that we care about them. It's not about just passing them through the system, but we care about their lives. and we want to make their lives better.